Hey everyone, welcome to the Captain Drone YouTube channel. My name is Steve and I am a drone pilot, and today I have the DarkStar. Now in a nutshell, the DarkStar 20 is an indoor-outdoor FPV drone with a high-end DJI-03 camera system. So if you look at the quad itself, there's not much to it. It's basically the DJI-03 camera and body, and then there's a tiny little frame put around it. So you're going to see a lot of these on the market. You're already starting to see them. They're all designed for people that want to fly indoors, outdoors, with a very small footprint of a drone that's a way under 250 grams, and pretty much most of them run on a 2S LiPo battery. So this one does run on a 2S, and they recommend like a 500 milliamp hour LiPo battery or less, and you'll get about 4.5 minutes of flight time on something this small. A micro SD card can be placed in the DJI-03 system to record your high quality video. You can record up to 4K 120 frames per second if you want, so you can get things looking really good. And since it is the DJI-03 camera in this, I have to use DJI FPV goggles. You can use these ones or the Integra, or you can use the DJI version 2, the larger ones with this. And to control this little guy, when you get it, you're going to ask to have a receiver placed in it or not. If you don't get a receiver, then you could control it with your DJI remote too. But if you do get a receiver, you have the choice of ELRS. So mine has ELRS, so I'm using my Radio Master Pocket to control it, or you can get it with Crossfire. Now I'll tell you more about this drone during the unboxing, but right now let's get out and fly. For this first flight, I'm going to use a 530 milliamp hour LiPo battery. It is 2S and it slides in the bottom battery holder nicely, so I don't have to do anything else. Just plug it in and it's ready to go. Okay, we're all set to go. Let's put this in acro mode.
Flight mode acro.
There we are. Hit my little arm button and we should be able to take off. Now, which one did I make the arm button? I have so many remotes. I think it's this one. No, that's not the arm button. How about this one? There we go, going up. And I'm just going to keep it close over here. So this is a maiden flight. This is my first time flying this. Just checking out how good everything is. I see the city buses coming over there, picking up people. So they've already picked up people from this location. There's a dude on a bike. Let's go over this way. We got groups of people over here getting ready for football practice. There we are. Go all the way over this way.
Telemetry lost.
And let's hold up my controller because I had it way too low. There we are. Yeah, I'm behind myself, so that's not a good thing. You're going to lose telemetry pretty quick. All right, coming back. That's me down here. Come on over my Jeep. So first impressions, it's such a smooth flyer. It flies really smooth. And it seems to move for something so small. Like, no issues there. Beautiful, beautiful little guy to fly. No issues. Look at this. Just whipping by stuff. You can go very fast or you can go very slow. So I've got it going really slow now. And I don't have any battery complaints happening. No, I'm looking at the battery voltage. It looks good. So it looks like you probably do get your 4 minutes or so out of this thing. Oops, stay away from that metal post. Stay over here. And go down this way. All right, so I'm getting a little bit of a battery notice now, so I'm just going to bring it a little closer to me, because a lot of times when these things run out of power, they just fall out of the sky. All right, coming back to me. Miss everything here. Come on back this way. This camera's up on my little Jeep. That might capture this. Oh, I do have a camera over here, I just realized. Yeah, right over here. So as I zoom by, it should catch it. Okay, time to land this baby. Let's bring it over here and we'll come down nice and low. So I'll be captured in my camera as I come down for a landing over here, and then bring it over towards me, right over here, and put it down nicely. Right over here. So initial thoughts on the little guy. Flies really nice, very smooth. Beginners would love this. People who have been in the hobby for a long time would love this because it's so tiny, easy to fly around. I didn't find it too noisy. There was another guy flying a 5-inch quad out here, and that thing was like death from above. But this, nah, nobody even noticed it. It's really good. All right, I'm gonna go fly in a different location now. Here we go, flight number 2, taking off. Different location. Go forward. Still nice early morning, and let's go back this way over here. Over the nice bright water. There we are. Look at that. Calm water. There's no wind at the moment. This is beautiful. Early morning. Surprised there's not little duckies and stuff out here. See, every time I go behind me, see, I'm over there and I'm facing the other direction. So when you go behind yourself, telemetry lost. There we go, coming down. All right, let's go this way, a little farther. If I carry on this way, I can go for miles and miles and miles without telemetry loss. So let's go this way then for a distance and see what happens. All right, here we go. Cruising, cruising. I'm gonna turn a little bit here and then go. Oh, there's people down there. Ooh, I don't want to disturb them. They're probably sitting there reading. It's a beautiful morning. Look, there's nobody around. Ah, it's so nice out here. What a beautiful morning for everything. So this is my world. Let's try a little bit of spinnies. There we are. So acro is no issue for this thing. Going the other way. I'm doing slow spins too, which is difficult to do on these things. There we go. And do a forward flip or forward roll in slow motion, slow speed. There we are. And then come on back. Let's go over here. Let's go visit the garden area. Over here we have the school's garden. And this is what the students work on throughout the year. Going this way. Now I'm really going to lose reception because look where I am.
Telemetry
Yeah,
lost.
there we
Telemetry
go.
recovered.
Yeah, I don't want to lose it on top of one of these portables. I have to go pick it up then. I am getting low battery now, so that's the extent of the battery flight time with this. Look at my screen on the top left. You see where it says battery and it's like going down to 3.1. Yeah, it's pretty low, so I have to land now. So I'm bringing it down back to me if it even makes it. Coming really slow. You see, oh, I lost it. I ran out of voltage. It fell over there. I got to go get it. So that's what happens on these quads. If you run them too long and you get the voltage down below 3.4, 3.3, then yeah, it's going to drop, and that's per cell. So look back here. Here's my Jeep. I almost made it home, and there's our quad right here. All right. Ready to fly again. All right, I'm at my field now. The sun has come out. It's pretty warm, and I've got soccer kids over there, so I got to stay away from them. I've got all my buddies out here flying planes down that way, and more cars back here with people flying planes. So let's go fly. All right, here we go. Armed, way up. There's Mark down there. There's Peter flying a drone. Then we got Steve going out to the field with something. Oh, he's got a heli. Then we got Joe. No, we have Jacques and Ron chatting right here. And then we've got Sergio over here flying a plane. Let's see if he's going to take off. There he goes. He can hover that thing. Look at that. Look at that thing go. Sergio is the hover guy. He loves 3D planes. All right, coming at the plane. And we're gonna get out of the way. There we are. Let his plane go. All right, let's go back to the other guys. So we've got Steve over here with a heli. He's got a green heli, it looks like. So this is the cool thing with this little drone. You can just sit in the air and film things. It's so small. There he goes. He's up. And I think there's Ron over here getting his planes ready to go up. There's Ron. He's gonna wave. Oh, that's not Joe's, that's Mark's plane. And we have Mark's plane. He makes these planes himself. It's pretty cool. Looks like a little space shuttle. We'll come down at it. There we are. I don't want to overtake it, but there we are, Mark's plane. And we'll come down the runway. See all the guys down here. There's Sergio, there's Mark, there's Jacques. There's Steve over here with the helicopter still. Scared the hell out of him. I think Peter might be flying a DJI FPV drone. I'm not really sure. Let's go see if we can find him over here. Oh, Peter's not here. Oh, there's his DJI FPV drone right down there. And there I am, sitting at the back of my Jeep. And there's Ron. Don't want to run you over, Ron.
Oh, I know. I wasn't paying attention.
Hopefully no cars pull out. All right, let's come on back to me. Over here. And going down. There we have Mark with his homemade plane that I was chasing. There it is. He built that himself. What do you call this one?
And the Mark Tricks.
The Mark Tricks. All right, this is a great little quad. How about I show you what comes in the box if you get this little guy? Check it out. This is the box the DarkStar comes in, and these are the specifications of the DarkStar I used in this review video. Please note that the DarkStar does come with two different cameras. You can get the DJI-03 camera, or you can get the Wasp camera. If you get the DJI-03 system, then you can use the Avatar FPV goggles, the Goggles 2 FPV goggles, and of course the Goggles version 2 FPV goggles. If you get the RunCam Wasp system, well then you can use those old DJI goggles version 1, as well as the version 2 if you wish. And finally you can get the drone with no camera and then just add your own. As you can see, the DarkStar arrives fully assembled. This is the top portion of the frame and this is the bottom portion of the frame. Please note that the quad is constructed of flexible materials. The DJI system is out in the open, not covered up, so that means no overheating issues. There is a bracket to protect the forward camera, but I'm not sure why it moves up and down. Small UFL antennas are located on the rear. The brushless motors are the powerful 1102 10,000 kV. 2-inch 4-bladed HQ props are included. The flight controller is the new GEPRC F411. You can use any small size 2S LiPo battery on this quad as long as it has an XT30 connector. Total weight of the DarkStar is only 87 grams, but when you add a 2S battery, well, you're up to 114 grams, way under 250 grams. Other items in the box include a spare set of props, a GEPRC keychain, tools, and a product support card. Oh, and let's not forget the stickers. Okay, I'm gonna walk down to the field while I give you my final thoughts on this guy. There's planes going up everywhere. So, I really enjoyed this quad. It's very small. There's no way you could buy this little guy and be disappointed. Sorry about the noise in the background, those are EDF jets. But yeah, it is a really good quad. So I think if you get this, you're gonna have a really good time. The only negative would be the flight time. You know, it's on a 2S battery, so on a 2S battery, you're not gonna get a lot of flight time. And I was getting 3 minutes. There was only one time I actually received 4 minutes of flight time. So that's the only negative. The camera is stunning on here. The flight characteristics are just amazing. So I think this, all in all, this is a really good quad. And I don't think it's overly expensive. So go check it out. Links are below. See if it's for you. And thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you notice I'm on the runway, which is a bad thing because I'm going to get a plane in the back of the head. So I will say bye and catch you in the next video. See ya. Bye.